Yeah, I was gonna say, because you're nervous. All that grease is floating in your skin.
Like, if anything, that would be before I asked you out.
Just do what I do. Just get medication. That's what I got.
I have Proactiv. Proactiv works, but...
Proactiv does not work for me. I tried every cream.
I just don't have time for it.
I had to go to a dermatologist, and I had to get a prescription.
Listerine.
Did you ever...
Listerine.
What do you mean Listerine? Like, do I put it on my face?
Yeah, leave it on for the whole night.
Listerine, the mouthwash.
Yep.
Did you ever remember what you didn't like about Kingdom Hearts 1 that you...
What?
You were saying something about Kingdom Hearts 1.
I did? When?
Or you were trying to think about... Like, I'm just thinking how we got so off topic here.
We did. We super got off topic.
We're talking about pimples now.
Yeah.
The thing I like more about...
From Ocarina of Time to pimples.
Yeah.
That's how you go.
Hey, viewers, use Listerine.
That's gross.
You're welcome.
I really like...
And, toothpaste.
To get...
It
Like,
works.
the thing I hate, though, is in the freaking Hercules world, after you beat something, freaking Sora, we'll leave it, or... That's the power of the Keyblade! Because...
Yeah, those were kind of weird.
To get Donald and Goofy's ultimate weapon, the first was you had to beat Hades with just Sora. And the only time Sora would say his is if you get the last hit with Sora. So it's 50 freaking levels
That's
of...
horrible.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
I don't remember if Kingdom Hearts 2 did this, but this is one I liked in Kingdom Hearts 1, and I wish games would do this more often. It's those moments where you would get into a random fight with someone really tough, and even if you lose, the story still progresses.
Yeah.
But I love those small chances of you can still fight him, and you can actually gain experience if you beat him.
There's a different cutscene if you beat him.
Yeah. Like Leon and Cloud.
There's a part in this one, too, where there's a different cutscene for that.
Like, I love when that... Like, I don't remember if Kingdom Hearts 2 did that. And I love, like, fighting Leon the first time. I'm like, okay, I gotta gain that 15 EXP. Gotta do it. And then, like... Oh,
I don't think Kingdom Hearts... Like, the reason why I don't like Kingdom Hearts 2 is it feels so, like, compact. And, like, it doesn't feel like
compact.
It feels small to me.
It was bigger. It was more open.
No, like...
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 was more compact. It was more of a straight line, I think.
I feel the exact opposite. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 was... Because I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1, that big monstro area, freaking Atlantis was huge.
Well, yeah, those were like fucking... Jesus Christ, those were complex.
The freaking,
It was more of like...
Oogie Boogie's fight, that was huge. Like, I felt like Kingdom Hearts 2 was just smaller.
I think I mean, like, it's more,
I feel like the jump had more of a purpose in Kingdom Hearts 1 than it did in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's barely any jump in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1, like, jumping, there's a lot of platforms.
There was a lot of beat, like the freaking Tarzan hippos. I used to hate that.
Fuck that part.
Fuck the Tarzan hippo.
Because you had to get to that one, you had to go
Yeah.
right on the hippo, and there's a small little ledge, and you have to get right to the edge of the fucking hippo, and then hit right across. That was bullshit.
Stupid vines. But I love it still. Like,
fucking I hate that hippo bullshit.
Everybody gets a kiss.
I was... that's cute. Wait, you already beat it?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Like, this is the power of not leveling up.
But, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, okay. What I meant in Kingdom Hearts 1, what I meant about like linear, I meant like it's hard to describe. It's story to the world of what you have to do to beat it. It's like it's hard.
Well,
it's like mission 1 in Tarzan. Mission 1, go to camp, then find the pieces to the picture, then go to each place to save all the gorillas. And it's like it felt really like there wasn't really a connection to the whole story of each world. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, I felt like I don't know. It felt like
how it put the organization into it, and then you had to go back. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like, it's hard to. It's weird to.
Something I love about Kingdom Hearts 1 is in Tarzan and in Alice in Wonderland with the pictures. You only need to get the pictures. You had to find all the pictures, but in Alice in Wonderland, you only had to get one of the evidence.
Yeah, and you can just easily go right to it. You don't have to.
But no, if you get all 4, you get Blizzard early.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I accidentally found the 4th one or whatever. It was.
Yeah, it was on top of like the
like fall and then make a perfect jump.
Perfect jump. That was hard.
That was ass.
And then I feel like once you got Glide in that game, it was so rewarding. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like, okay, first off, you have to... It's a luck-based thing that you'll get the final... what's it called? Final form. It's called form. Enchanted Domain.
I don't know if Kingdom Hearts 2 did this, but like after you beat the game, were there any extra bosses you could have fought optionally? Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, they had that Phantom and then that weird sword thing.
That wasn't after you beat the game. That was
Or was it after you beat the world?
It was after you beat Hollow Bastion.
Oh. Like, I don't remember Kingdom Hearts 2
but
did that.
Yeah, I remember Kingdom Hearts 2. You had to go back to each world.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I did like that. And then the reason why is I forget what the reason why.
They all had different reasons.
Yeah, like the couple was because of Organization 13 and some of the other story. I don't know, fucking.
I know in the final mix it does. In the final mix, you have to go and fight, or you could go and fight Terra's armor. And then there's apparently like this Hall of Remembrance where you have to go and fight all the organization members from Chain of Memories. Like, once I saw that, I'm like, I have to beat Birth by Sleep now. But I'm only on Vens.
I forgot to ask you, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Hollow Bastion, since the final mix, did they add fighting Xemnas?
Yes.
They did add that?
I thought I showed you that.
You did.
That battle's
no, I
hard.
mean, I don't remember on final mix. Actually, I think you did.
Yeah,
you did.
It wasn't until the final mix that part was in.
Okay, because I remember I saw it on YouTube once. I thought that was cool. And then you showed me it when you played the game. You're right.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, there's that scene where the organization members walking through Sora. And that wasn't in the first game. It was only in the final mix. Because the final mix came out right before Kingdom Hearts 2 did.
Okay, I have another Kingdom Hearts question. Because now I just... as I'm playing the first one, there's some things like... Okay, that guy who talked in the cloak in the beginning of the game. Who was that?
That was Ansem.
That was Ansem.
That was the boss. That was the final boss for the end of the game.
Yeah. Oh, that
Ansem, the Heartless of Ansem.
Okay, that's weird because his
They changed the voice. They changed the voice actor.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you said he was someone else when we were first.
Nah.
Okay.
That's what Josh was saying.
Oh, okay. Because that got me so confused because there's this part where he comes back and he gives Riku the dark powers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, if he was a good guy and he's coming back from the time.
He wasn't a good guy. He was.
Well, oh, wasn't he not?
Nah, he was trying to...
I don't remember Josh's theory. He was like, because it was connected to the time travel game.
Here's my theory.
Here's Jeff's theory.
What's going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3? At the end of this, or at the end of Aqua's, Ven loses his heart. And it goes into Sora's. And Aqua's talking to Yen Sid, and Yen Sid's like, as long as you... I don't know if he says love, or as long as you... as long as you believe in Ven, his heart will be able to find you. So I think the first thing that's going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3 is you're going to go and find Aqua and Ansem the Wise, because they're together. And then you're going to go find, like, well, you're going to have Axel, I think. And then you're going to go find, like, Naminé and Xeon and all the other shit. And then at the end, you're going to find Ven and Terra. Because you're obviously going to have to get... I don't know. That's just my feel. I feel like it's going to go in that sort of order. It's going to start with... You're going to get Aqua, Ansem, and Wise, then Ven and Terra will be towards the end.
I mean, I did watch all the videos for 358 over 2 days. Did I get the title right?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it!
Like,
I'm a true
you watched it on the HDM, or the HD remix, or?
Yeah, the HD remix. And I forgot that part you told me where... There's that one part where they're talking and sometimes her hood would be on and then it'll be off and then back on again.
That's amazing. That part where she turns into Sora, my hair stands up every time.
Now, after watching that, I don't know if we're... Because this is obviously... This game's a prequel, obviously. Yeah. And they're going to explain the Organization 13 stuff. Did they show an even more, like, I guess more backstory between Sayax and Axel? Because
they were friends.
Okay, they were friends? Okay,
you see him in Ven's story.
Okay, because that's what it sounded like in 358 over 2 days when, like, Sayax was talking to him saying, don't you remember who you were? And I was like, are these guys friends?
Did you see the part when Zigbar was like, you're giving me that look again?
Yeah.
Yep. Because there's a part where at the end... Because remember the scene when they're fighting Ansem? I said it at the beginning when we were watching the opening.
Yeah.
Zigbar's there. or his name's Bragg or something, I think.
Bragg.
He's there. He's there to buy time, so Ansem could, or Xehanort could, like, consume Terra's body.
Fucking Zigbar. I have a love and hate relationship with that
Me
guy.
too. He's awesome.
Like
Axel is definitely my favorite character, but
I remember
Zigbar's awesome.
I remember when I played Kingdom Hearts 2 the first time. Like,
That fight was hard.
it was horrible.
The fight was amazing, though. Like, it was so cool.
I had all these moments where I just quit and I did not play the game until like 3 months later. First one was the first time I played in Pirates of the Caribbean, the boss of Barbossa. I could not beat it. I don't know why.
That fight was easy.
Well, then again, I sucked at games back then. And then second time was when you're in the black and white.
Timeless River.
Yeah.
With Pete?
No. It was one of the levels to open, because there's like 4 doors you had to open.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them was like this bullshit, I think the building was on fire.
Yep,
and
that one. Those cars.
Yes.
The cars.
And I could not do it, so I quit. And the third time was, I think it was the second time you fight the organization guitar guy, the water guy.
He was a pain in the ass.
He was impossible.
He was a pain in the ass.
Holy shit.
10 seconds to kill like 30 guys.
That's what killed me. And then the fourth time, this is when I stopped playing it for like half a year, was when you had to fight, when you had to go back to Beast World the second time and fight that Win organization guy.
Yeah, he was hard. Because I would always...
oh my god, it was so hard.
I would always try to use one of my forms, and no matter what, I always turn into anti-form in that one.
And like every time like I die, King Mickey saves me,
Yeah.
I come back, still die.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
Because I did not have time to heal, because like...
Yeah.
But like I went back and like did it now, and like it was so easy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like after I came back and played it all over again, I was like, wow, I got really good at playing games.
Just when he does that dragon thing, that's when it's hard.
I guess that's a big difference between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, because for some reason I'm still having struggles with the difficulty in that game, which I do like, even on normal mode.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, but in Kingdom Hearts 2,
was hard.
I feel like they did make it easier in Kingdom Hearts 2, in some parts.
Because the triangle things was always like...
I don't mind the triangle.
I didn't mind it either, but the fact that it would take like a full bar...
Oh, yeah, it was
like
weird.
it's like, okay... Why was I just bashing away at him if I was just gonna like kill him in one hit?
To me, I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 was the experiment of the game, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 was the final product, because I feel like it's smoother. It plays smoother.
Kind of.
To me, like, I don't know, I just have that feel.
I will admit that. It definitely does play smoother, but, like, and another, well, how I was saying, Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 2 was so small. Like, that one was definitely a straight line. That one was...
Yeah, because you go straight right into Christmas, or straight right into Halloween.
Yeah, that one was my main example of how straight... Like, compared to Kingdom Hearts 1, that world was huge. And, like, I didn't know there's treasure chests in, like, the tops of those buildings in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, you know how there's, like, the pumpkin thing? There's a treasure chest up there. I never knew that. And then there were...
I don't know. I'm trying to think, because... I don't know. No. Technically, I think Halloween Town... I don't know if I'm right. It was the main area, which was the town, and then you go straight into that casket, which puts you in another place.
Which puts you where the twirling mountain thing is.
Yeah, and then you
then
go
you
straight
had to hit
to
a tombstone, then you went to the bridge, then you went to Oogie Boogies. With how hard the Heartless were there, it was a long battle.
It was annoying as hell.
Like, they were pretty hard enemies.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I just feel like... Because, what? Twilight Town was fucking huge. It's got alleys in different areas.
When you think about it, it's...
I don't know, I feel like...
It kind of is, but then not really. Like, there's those 2 big sections, then there's the Sandlot, the under area.
Well, what about that whole different area when you go on the train? It takes you to that whole different side of town where you go up the hill and do horseback.
That's what I'm saying. The 2 big areas.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to ride the dog around. That was
I
really
feel
weird.
like
It wasn't. No, that one was big. But then, how big? the world that never was could have been, how big it looked.
Yeah, it felt really small.
They could have done so much more.
Yeah,
with
they could have added a lot. Like it was very small for such a big ass castle.
Yeah. Well, the castle was big. I will admit the castle was pretty big.
I love everything about that castle. The
But
design, everything. The specific footsteps that they make. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed that footstep noise. Like, I love that. It just has that sound of
I love
the world that never was.
I love when games do that. Like the footsteps sound different in different areas.
I like that. Yeah, it feels nice.
It's like you guys put time into this. That's awesome.
Like
you guys went out and you created this floor and you walked on it and you recorded it.
Like, even watching 358 over 2 days, when they're in the castle, they had that same footstep noise. And I was like, I remember that.
Shit. Come on, do it. No, do it. Damn it.
I remember I had an action figure of this guy.
Philip?
Yeah. And I don't know why. But it was a shitty one.
Look at him sporting those Christian beliefs on us with the cross on his...
Link did it first. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. That was in the... This came out in, like, what, in the 60s?
Jeez, maybe earlier.
Or it was, like, 40s. Snow White's super old. Link had the cross shield in, like, in the 80s.
Yeah.
But wait, you were saying something and I totally cut you off with the footsteps. I'm sorry.
I think I finished it. I was saying, like, how they built that flooring and they went and stepped on that, so they got the sound down.
They stepped the fuck out of that shit.
I can't remember what game... And I love when games have, like, you actually see the footsteps and they stay there. That's impressive.
Feels good.
It feels very good. It feels
real.
like I was here, and I now made a penis in the snow. Not many games do that. Like, I can understand, that's probably a lot to, like, put into a game, but it's still, like...
I actually remember in the original Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby, when you go on the beach...
The ashes?
When you go on the beach, and your footsteps trail a little bit,
yeah.
And I would, like, run around in circles. I don't know why, I was just amazed by that shit.
Yeah, I was amazed, too. I'd always try to, like, draw my name, but I would get, like, to the end of the J, and it was gone.
Like, oh.
But remember the ashes in that game?
Yeah, that was sick.
They basically got rid of that. Like, it's now, like, there's piles, and you walk through the piles to get it.
Yeah, it was good.
Like, that I used to draw stuff in that one would stay. That was cool.
Those were the days.
Those were the days that my dad had died.
I'm glad, like...
And my papa was a rolling stone.
Wherever he left his hat was his home.
And when he died,
oh,
he left
it was alone. I love that. Love Temptations. If you don't like Temptations,
you can go fuck yourself.
You can get out. Who's that from? You can get out.
Sounds like something from King of the Hill.
That or South Park? I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that kind of sounds like South Park too.
Hey, we don't take kindly to your kind. Shut up, please. That was the sexual harassment panda episode.
Sexual harassment.
Panda. Yeah, they sued everybody in the school and they didn't have any money. And like, what can we sue? Absolute zero. That is a cool item.
It's one of those lock-on command things.
No, wait, this song's from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes, this is the Pete song.
Do they reuse a lot of songs?
Kind of. My favorite song, and I can't remember which, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 definitely had one of my favorite songs in it. What was that?
I was looking at the comments.
We have Anibuddies in our Anibuddies.
Oh!
We should call us the Nobodies for Kingdom Hearts videos.
Hey, nobodies.
We're the Nobodies.
Who's all alone? Nobodies.
We are the Nobodies.
Yeah, we are nobodies.
Just a nobody. I do not know what I do with that shirt.
We only get 28.
In normal world, I'm gonna fucking kill you, dog. Well, I'm gonna fucking. You're done. You're fucking done. You are done. You are done. You see that because you're an asshole. A controller touch an asshole.
Press the button.
Press the button. Get on the fucking button. Get on the fucking button. Get on the fucking button.
No! Look what you're gonna do!
Get on the fucking button.
Look what you did. Look
No.
what you did.
Oh,
Look
baby.
what you did. Now we gotta start all over.
No way. Come on, your
200!
Fuck the 200!
I'm just saying what we have, and then just kind of continue where we left off.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what I did before. But of course, Marvin. It's all Marvin's fault.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry that,
No,
you
you're
know,
not.
you died!
No, you're not.
Fuck that shit!
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
Fuck that shit!
No.